Adobe Bridge can be useful in case you need to take multiple images and turn them into vector artwork. It's called tracing, and you can actually place an image into Illustrator and then choose tracing there. But if you want to convert multiple images or photographs into traced vector illustrations, it's best to start the process from Adobe Bridge. So I have these 3 images here. I selected them, and then I go to Tools, Illustrator, Image, Trace. Once I choose that, Illustrator is going to give me a dialog box where I can decide which preset I want to use for this. I'm just going to use a very simple one, let's say 16 colors, and then I can decide what I want to do with them. So vectorize to layers in a single document, or create independent document for each of them. I'm just going to choose vectorize to single layers, so I don't want it to be saved into multiple files, although it's possible. I would like to keep them all in the same document, and then I just simply click on OK. So once it starts doing it, I can see the process and the progress. So I should have all 3 of these images now in Illustrator. So I can see 1, 2, and 3. So all 3 are vectorized. And of course, the presets can later be changed as well, because it's a live trace. I can always go here and choose, let's say, less colors or even line art. So instead of having 16 colors, I'm going to reduce it down to line art. If I feel like that's too less, I can use sketched art, and so on and so forth. And there is another really cool feature for Illustrator if you use Bridge, and that is if you have a file saved as an Illustrator file and it has the swatches that you would like to use for a new project, you can actually open up those swatches as a swatch panel for Illustrator. All you need to do is right click, and then at the bottom you find Open as Illustrator Library, and then you can find Swatch Library. Now notice that you also have Symbol Library, Graphic Library, and Brush Library. So depending what you have in that file, you can open up a different library from them. But let's just try Swatch Library first. Once I do that, you can see it created immediately a panel of the swatches used in that file. And now this set of swatches will always be available. If I go to the swatches panel, I will be able to find it in the libraries. So these are the ones that I just opened up from Illustrator files in Adobe Bridge.